Hello and welcome, my beautiful Sagittarius. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of April the 28th to May the 4th. Let's see what your download message is for this week. You've got own your power. Alrighty, let's see what your tarot messages are. What do you need to see, know, and expect for this week? Keeping in mind this is a general reading. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. But some of it might, so run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. All right, let's see what we have here for you, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. Your first card that you've been given is the Page of Swords. You've got the Two of Pentacles. You have the Lovers. Oh, no, we don't. We have the Two of Cups. Looks like the Lovers to me. You have the Page of Wands. And your final outcome card is the Three of Wands. Okay, let's see what this is all about. All right, so your first card, your download message, the energy you're carrying this week is own your own power. You're going to feel freedom. You're going to take back your own energy and being able to go out there and bravely go after what you need to accomplish and succeed at. Don't allow yourself to take the back seat anymore. This is a week of you stepping up to the plate, putting your demands on the table in a very direct manner without aggressiveness, but being able to step up and let the powers be know who you are and what you're made of and what you have to offer. Your first card is freedom, and it says you will need to have more flexibility, or you do need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal. Take time off, because it'll help you get things clear. So this is about having the freedom now to do what you want, feeling much lighter, feeling better about a situation. It could have to do with something in your personal life or even in your career, but you need to have more flexibility. You may have been feeling as though you've been tied down and held back, maybe suppressed and having to, not have the freedom and owning your own power. So now's the time to do that. Some of you might be contemplating of being self-employed, where you're in charge of your own schedule, your own time management, and being able to do things at your own pace. But then if you can't do that, maybe it's time to take a holiday or a respite or a little bit of time off to get things clear. Coming in under that is the Page of Swords, hearing about an opportunity, an offer that gets your creative and curiosity flowing. This comes in and may put a stop or a pause or a delay to your plans that you were going to do, because this sort of changes the dynamics of what you were going to do. Pay attention to this message. You may hear it, it may come in in a very unusual manner or presented by somebody not very tactful. Don't attack the messenger. Just take that message, because it will allow you to process it and move forward with this information you're receiving. Coming in your focused part of the reading, you've got recharge, breathe, let go, and clear your mind. Well, that's all about this, regaining your power, right? And needing to have more flexibility and, being able to schedule your own time management here. So letting go of things that are holding you back, just clearing the air. Maybe you're going to be doing more meditative practice. Maybe you're just going to close the door and allow yourself some peace and quiet. Being able to recharge your batteries, taking time to, rejuvenate, regenerate and refocus on what you want to do. Coming in under that, you have the Two of Pentacles. You're focusing on making a choice or a decision, and there could be two of them. Could be an offer, an option, doors of opportunity opening, anything like that. I don't think it's going to be difficult as long as you weigh what's going to bring you to your greater good and bring you your most benefits. But you feel as though you're juggling things, and you could be juggling time management. You could be juggling your work life and your home life right now. Coming in the center position, which could be a challenge, you've got nothing is set in stone. This is a mutable moon, which means mutable means flexible, being able to move from one thing to the other, adjusting. So if nothing's set in stone right now, there could be plans that you're thinking of in the future, but know that you have the free will to change those and to pivot and to reorganize things. This is about you having that freedom to do that now. Underneath that comes in the Two of Cups. You could be connecting with somebody here. They could be bringing something to the table of life they offer to you that you're going to really find very appealing. This could be somebody coming in with an offer of something or with intentions of how they feel about you. It could be a really good connection where you may actually find an attachment with this person on an emotional and perhaps a more personal and intimate level. Communication is very important right now. I think that, you're healing through a situation. Maybe you're making amends. There could be an apology being initiated and accepted. You're feeling great. Your health is returning, both physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Coming in next in your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got do something kind for someone without any expectation. And that makes us feel so good, doesn't it? We don't even know we're being kind. We just do it. This is what you're being advised to do by Spirit. This is a time where you may be reaching out to someone else here, wanting to give them your time, effort, support, love, and maybe even some financial assistance, but you're definitely going to be giving someone something here out of the goodness and kindness of your heart, not wanting to any expectations or to any repayment of any kind. It's better to give than to receive, because it certainly does fill our soul up with love. Coming in underneath that, the Page of Wands, new opportunity. Yes, this could be an opportunity to do with work. It could be a project. It could be something, a group or an organization that's stepping forward, needing your help or assistance or piquing your curiosity. This is a new beginning here, forging out there, thinking long and hard about what it is you want to do on this next leg of your journey. Coming in next, you've got at the end, which could be your outcome cards, you've got a cage and a key. So basically, you have the ability to free yourself from feeling confined. And I think you're going to do that. You've got the word freedom at the very beginning. So you're going to be letting yourself fly. You're going to be opening the gate, opening your cage that you felt confined in, and now you have the key to your future, the key to what it is you want to do. Inside that cage is a rose. You've got a gift. Go after it, my beautiful friends. Coming in under that, you have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is that card of coming into your own, realizing that you have made some great strides and great accomplishments, moving forward at a steady pace. Good things are on the way for you, okay? Have faith in your abilities. Look for those opportunities and think big, because you're bound to achieve some success when we get this card. So trust that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, and know that you have the strength and the power to see it through. So moving forward at a good pace here. Beautiful. You're owning your power again. You're hearing about opportunities coming in here. It's allowing you the freedom to do what you finally want to do. Okay, so taking time to, make those right choices and decisions. Let's see what your clarification, verification, validation, and what you need to see, know, and expect as you move through this week. Coming in with the Page of Swords, you have the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands says, you're waiting for something to come in. You're watching for your ship to come in. You've done something here, but you keep looking for your ship to come in. Keep moving forward. Don't allow yourself to get stagnant. You could be thinking about partnership here. You could be wanting to plan a trip as well for business or for pleasure. But I don't see you doing it alone. I think you're partnering up with somebody. Coming in with the Two of Pentacles, you have the Four of Pentacles. Holding on, being wise and mindful about your spending. You could be juggling money back and forth between one account and the other, or investments, the best way you can make your money. Making the right choices and decisions. And I think you're being mindful and budgeting right now. You want to be careful of your finances. In the way the world is and our economy is, most people are doing that right now. They're not going out and buying any big ticket items until they know that things are going to be secure financially for them. Coming in with the Two of Cups. Let's see what we've got here. We have the Page of Wands again, side by side. You're going to feel exhilarated. You're going to have the freedom to beat to your own drum. Definitely contemplating something here with somebody. I think, you're going to be wanting to plan something that's going to give you more, make you feel more curious, more exhilarated, and happier with your choices. This could have to do with your job and your career as well. Let's see what we have here for our other page. Right now, let's see what we have. Okay, you've got the Six of Swords, leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. You're moving forward in a new direction, which is allowing you to breathe and let go and clear your mind and feel some freedom here. Moving forward, yes, there's still going to be a few little blips and waves in the water, which would be challenging, but nothing like what you're leaving behind. You're making your mind up to start fresh and go in a new direction, walking away from something that wasn't working out and going towards a beautiful new beginning, one of your choices that you're making for the better. Coming in with the Three of Wands, you have the Empress. The Empress is all about you giving birth to your dreams, but you could also be hearing about the birth of a child coming into the family fold. However, it's going to take time. You're planning your moves. You're working on your goals is going to allow you to have more freedom and feel more secure. You're working on that now. This is a card that says, be patient. You have the ability to realize that Rome wasn't built in a day, one foot in front of the other, and keep moving and stay in alignment with this, with your purpose and with your passion to go in this new direction, because you're going to find that it's going to be like a gift. You're going to have the freedom now to feel so much better. Well, my beautiful Sagittarians, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius.